Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Now here's Achua, averaging around 5 points a game. And another miss by Houston. It's Booker on the wing, hounded by Fultz. Booker, the pass to McCollum. Fultz against Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Fultz. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Booker against Fultz. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Now Fultz to the paint. Here's Birch. The kick out to Johnson. Powell outside. Birch with a screen on McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Powell passes to Fultz from behind the arc. The Rockets with another miss. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Achua with a screen on Booker. With the drive. Fultz finds Achua. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Booker. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Give him 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Rockets trail. 29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Achua. Got a piece of it. Now McCollum still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Bull. Now here's Booker. Inside. No problem on the jumper in close.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, Mo Bamba out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Fultz in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Leonard. Misses from short range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fultz against Booker to the middle. And stolen by Bamba. Leonard left side. Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Fultz. Now here's Bamba. Tightly. Oh! Throw it down!
Oh! Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
All the way to the bucket. I love when guys throw it down over the much bigger defenders.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy basketball.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Booker. He has 7. To the inside. Bold. Count that bucket. He has 6.
The assist.
And his shot, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Outside Schroeder. And he banks in the layup. Schroeder's gotten his first basket of the night.
I like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
Here's Booker. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Randall, a screen on Thompson. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Booker. Stolen by Schroeder. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Now he's checked in for the Rockets.
First team foul. Now in the lineup for your Rockets.
The Rockets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Schroeder finds Leonard. And here's Brunson. From the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And Booker gets double teamed. Pass to Bull. Back to Booker. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Tipped. Thompson right side. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Leonard. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
One of the young power forwards, Randall, one of the best off the dribble drive.
And here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bull. Here's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Now here's Birch. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Achua. Outside Fultz. Achua with a screen on Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Fultz finds Birch. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. From deep, Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. 1:21 left in the second. Pounded by Fultz. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there. And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
So that's what I love about Fultz. He does a little bit of everything. Scores, rebounds, passes.
That one misses. Here's Birch. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside, not about to give up any easy baskets.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
You know, if you got game, you got game. And you're starting to see more players come from small schools and go on to become special talents like McCollum. You don't see it too often, but it's definitely start to happen. Shows you what happens when you put in the work.
Now here's Fultz. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Birch. Powell outside. Back to Birch. Outside Fultz. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Bull. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
The assist.
Booker's got 7 assists in the game.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Outside Fultz. Over Booker. Top of the key jumper, no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good...
Hey, well, looking at the Warriors, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far...
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Warriors. Appreciate you joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now the Warriors with it. This is the most they've led, 13 points on the floor for the Warriors. They've got Devin Booker, also C.J. McCollum out there. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. And excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Now here's McCollum. Booker with it. He's got 15. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 16 points for him.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Here's Schroeder. That one's wide left.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Randall. Puts it up from 15. Offensive rebound. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Leonard. Here's the second effort. And a missed layup.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Booker against Randall. Down low. And Booker gets double teamed. 4 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Devin Booker.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Randall with a steal. Here's Brunson. The Warriors pull it in. There's McCullough with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall. Blocked! Schroeder against Booker. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Randall. Houston's shooting only 35% so far. Outside Schroeder. Unloads from 13. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You got to be cautious in how you guard Schroeder. He's adept at forcing the issue and getting contact.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Birch, he's checked in for Bamba. Achua comes in for Randall. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Fultz in for Brunson.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Inside. Outside for Booker. Pass to Bull. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Assisted.
Booker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Fultz. Outside Schroeder. Misses the layup.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Knocks down the triple.
Klay Thompson.
And the Warriors lead by 20.
Whenever it leaves Klay's hands, you always feel like it's going in. He's that good.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And so it's Golden State with it. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. And Booker gets double teamed. Thompson against Powell. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Fultz. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Rockets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Golden State calls timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Timeout by Golden State. Who wants a T-shirt? And your Clutch City.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Golden State. And your Clutch City Texans.
Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Fultz passes to Johnson. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Right side against Fultz. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Here's Birch. Deflected.
Proving he can be an active defender. Great hustle from Maker to stifle the shooter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Clarkson against Powell. Clarkson passes to McDermott. Back to Clarkson. Achua with a steal. Here's Johnson. Another shot. And Whiteside with a block.
Yeah, Whiteside won't allow that. You have to work way harder to outplay a block with his tempo.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Julius Randle out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Powell in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And the Warriors shooting the ball 70% in this game. Whiteside with a screen on Brunson. Williams passes to Whiteside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
What a powerful physical profile. Whiteside gives his team a reliable interior scoring option.
And both free throws good for Whiteside. Well, Houston's shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. The drive by Randle. Randle draws the double. Brunson passes to Powell. 5 to shoot. Leonard with the ball. From deep. And McDermott pulls it down.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, not only where he's most comfortable, it's also where he's most dominant. Whiteside, a towering presence inside.
Leonard outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Clarkson. Oh, okay.
Okay, I see it.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice ball handling by Clarkson. Good shooter off the dribble.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
That one falls for Powell. Here's Clarkson. About 1.5 minutes into the 4th now. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Randle with a steal. In transition. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Powell against Clarkson. And he drives in. Here's Maker. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Powell. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started.
Dennis Schroeder.
Here's the teardrop. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Clarkson against Brunson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the 2nd round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
Jordan Clarkson, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Houston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Bamba. Out to Schroeder to the right side. Here's Randall. From down in the low post, it goes.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to Buddy Star, and he's not done yet.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions.
It's T-shirt Make some noise. All right, rookies coming on the court. Get loud for your Club City Dancers. Warriors call a timeout. T-shirt time. All right, rookies coming on the court. Get loud for your Club City Dancers.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Whiteside. And stolen by Brunson. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Clarkson against Brunson. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second team foul.
The Rockets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on Doug McDermott. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Warriors.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. And he's going for the lob. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
You notice the D overcommitted, and then he burned for that mistake.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. It's deflected. Thompson right side. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Houston will come the other way. Schroeder finds Leonard. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Here's Leonard. Warriors with the rebound.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Inside. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
1:09 left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, it's not the outcome they want.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Bull, covered by Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Good. And the Warriors lead by 16. Here's Leonard. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting 5. Booker out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Bull. And it's Hilliard in at the 5 down low. And for Memphis, they've got Vucevic. Jordan Poole is out there with John Morant. Then there's Kispert, and it's Bridges in at the 4 slot. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year? Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we've taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? They start losing sight of that. The last half of your season could be tough.
They set the pick, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now, here's Poole. He is guarded by McCollum. Booker against Morant. Here he goes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Out to the right wing. Vucevic finds Poole. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Vucevic is screen on Thompson. Kispert. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Booker. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Morant. That shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. Down low, and he slams it one-handed.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Got a piece of it, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. It's stolen. On the wing, Thompson. Passes it to Hilliard. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Morant against Booker. Morant drives in. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Booker. D right on him. There's the pass to Hilliard. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Poole. Bridges a screen on McCollum. Poole kicks to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 8. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Hilliard. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The 3 from Poole. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And Hilliard gets it to go. Hilliard's got 14 points for the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Now here's Morant. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Here's Booker. They have a 9-point lead. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 16.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Lyles no good. Warriors leading by 11. Now Booker. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. They set the screen. Pass to Hilliard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now here's Morant. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And stolen by Bol. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. With the drive. And they're running. Here's Duarte. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Booker. Fires the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors ahead. They lead by 11. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Bol is out there with Thompson. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's McCollum. And it's Hilliard in at the 5 spot. The drive by Booker. And it's McCollum in the corner. Inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Bol setting the pick for Booker. And the dunk by Bol.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
There's the drive. Dosunmu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at the 2021 draft class. Just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Kispert's checked in for Memphis. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to Dallas. Now here's Booker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fast break Memphis. Bridges, no one around him. Another shot. Got a hand on it. Passes it to Hilliard. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Dosunmu.
That's a good look from Bazley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
Now here's Booker driving the lane, and the dunk by Booker.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Bazley for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's McCollum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the middle. Here's Bazley. It's tipped. Booker with it. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Hilliard. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Now, Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that would be a great comfort for this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And here's Booker after Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant against Booker. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Duarte passes to Lyles. The Grizzlies with another miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's Drummond. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Drummond with a screen on McCollum. Here's Duarte. Morant outside. Lyles with a wide open look. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Lyles got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:21 left in the first half. Booker against Drummond. Here's Hilliard. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Poole. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Warriors leading by 8. Now Booker drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Booker. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Memphis ball.
Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Morant reaches to Drummond from 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Hilliard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Drummond working against Booker. Kicks it out to McCollum. To the inside. Here's Hilliard. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Lyles against McCollum. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Poole on the wing. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one is on Ball.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Jordan Poole at the line for 3.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench.
23.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
Greetings, everybody.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, there's extra pride in line. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Warriors. And that's a halftime wrap.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Kispert. Vucevic is out there with Bridges. Then it's Morant. And it's Poole in at the 2. On the wing, Bridges. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
The jumper Bridges has is wet, demonstrating how lethal he is from his spots on the court.
Bull, that's good.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Vucevic. Shot from 12, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Booker the pass to Hilliard. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. Here's Poole. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Poole's got 5 now.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble a lot. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. Now, here's Thompson. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it, and Memphis making a change here. Dozumu's checked in. 90 seconds now into the second half. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around. I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Now here's Booker following the miss by Miles Bridges. Count it. Hilliard's got 24 points. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. Pass to Kispert. A 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. Vucevic, it's blocked.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Booker looking around.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through. And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The Grizzlies trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one's good. Morant.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Booker against Morant. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the pass to Dosunmu. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. It's blocked. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Booker. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Thompson in the corner. A three ball. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's blocked.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Booker. Into the lane, and the dunk by Booker.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Duarte. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by Bol.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
35 seconds left in the third. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Duarte, defended by Booker. Pass to Wiles. They need this. Warriors with the rebound. Hilliard's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
All right.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Warriors call a timeout. It's time for t-shirt.
And the Warriors making a change here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Booker. Driving in. And the dunk by Booker.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Maker, Devin Booker out there with Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Here's Bazley. The Warriors pull it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Pass to Bazley. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one swatted.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the paint. And Forrest gets it to go. Forrest has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
How about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bazley passes to Forrest. Memphis moving that ball around. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Whiteside, a screen on Maxwell. Clarkson, good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes to Forrest. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxwell over Whiteside. And the basket by Maxwell.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A nice shot by Booker.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Poole, the pass to Maxwell. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will come the other way. Now a timeout called by Golden State. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment. For the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Booker draws the double. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Out on the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Whiteside, a screen on Morant. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Morant. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
2 minutes.
Whiteside, a screen on Morant. Booker.
Oh! How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vucevic setting the pick for Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. .135 left here in the fourth quarter. Booker with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Grizzlies shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Here's Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. Count that bucket.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Now here's Booker. Clarkson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Morant outside. Driving to the basket, and they recover it. Duarte shot good. 12 seconds left in the game. And here's Booker. Here's Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and
저 멀리로